a ponytail. And since we just touched our hair, we gotta make sure we wash our hands before we get started. So for this salsa, we'll just need a couple ingredients. Our hands are the only thing that needs to be washed before we get started. Make sure to wash all your vegetables. Start by cutting off the end of the tomato. Then turn it so the end is facing up and slice down, stopping just before you get to the end of the tomato. Rotate the tomato and do the same the other direction. Then flip the tomato on its side and cut down, cutting the tomato into cubes. I'll turn over the time to Gordon Ramsay for cutting the bell pepper.
Alright, now how to cut the perfect pepper. Stalk off, pepper down, and get the knife, start from the top and slice all the way round. Basically, we're going to be slicing around the seeds. We're going to cut it into a julienne. Flatten the pepper, skin side down onto the board, because it's a lot easier to slice through the pepper, and just lift the knife up and down. And basically, julienne is a chef's word for strips. These.
And here is the bell pepper that I've already pre-chopped. Next, we'll cut the Anaheim pepper. Start by slicing it open vertically and scraping out all of the seeds inside. Then, cut it lengthwise into long strips. Rotate it and cut it the other direction. Next, we'll slice the onion. Chop off the end and then slice it horizontally and vertically, just like how we did with the tomato, cutting it into small pieces. For the 3 garlic cloves, we're going to separate out the 3 cloves. Then we're going to peel off the edges by smashing the clove with our knife. And then we're going to chop up the clove finely. Now for the cilantro. Cut off the stems and then finally chop up all the leaves of the cilantro. Now when we're using lemons, if we want to get more juice out of them, we can put in the microwave for about 15 to 20 seconds in order for them to get more juicy. Alright. Cut the lemon in half and squeeze out the juice. We will add our salt and pepper. You can kind of do it to taste. And that is how you make garden salsa. Enjoy!